Hello, hello, it's Angela with Dogwood Paper Arts, and we are back today to work on, yes, you guessed it, the Altered Composition Journal. So, what am I up to? Well, let's see. I don't know. Trying to figure out how I can make fast journaling cards. So this is what I'm doing. I'm making journaling cards today, and then I'll make a few of these, and then we'll go back to decorating the ones that we made of the masterboard yesterday. That'll make a nice little journaling card too. So that will be one. So I'm using my leftover paper. So this could be considered a what's on my desk or what's in my basket, my unbasket. And but this is for the Let's Make Together 2025 by Caryl and at Free Spirit Arts and Tammy at Tammy Van Antwerp Art. So I'm not going to get done with this. The journal is gapingly large, and oof, I don't know. I hate to even put another card in it, actually. Because it is so large. If that's sticking off up there, we'll straighten it out. We'll straighten it out. Okay, so there's two cards. Let's see, what do I have back here? I think I have this paper. Yes, I do. So that'll be two more. And then let's see. This will be one here. Not the whole thing, but we're going to take a piece of this. Don't know. Let me think about that one. Well, I have to think about it. That would be a small journaling card there. And it's torn crooked because I tore it crooked. Not on purpose, but you know. But we'll cut it off. We'll cut it off straight. This is... I have a lot of paper on my desk. You wouldn't believe it. I mean, maybe you would. You know that I get a pretty messy desk in between projects. Or while I'm in a project, I should say. While I'm making a project, my desk is a mess. And, oh, I think, oh, we love that. We're going with that one. I'm going to cut it off right down here, and I am making them taller than originally thought. Because when I made my other ones, I thought, oh, that'll be the right size, thinking about a regular size journal, you know. And turned out that they were actually very too small. Too very small. So let's glue this one on here. My glue is almost out, and then I can start on a new one. I'm going to use this same cap because it has a good spout on it when it spouts. You can hear my neighbors chickens. We have a couple neighbors, one to the east of us, which is that way, and then one to the west of us, or southwest of us. And I can hear their chickens, and I swear every day they're in harmony. Just a clucking away. You just know they're laying eggs. Okay, so there's those. We'll let those dry. Then I want to do these two because they match over there. I'm going to put this one on here like so. Well, we better put it this way, so that we get writing space. I'm just trying to use up what I have here, so I don't have a bunch of scrap paper to put away. Because one thing I know about scraps is, boy, can they get in the way. Yes, 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 they can. Okay, so there's that one. Wanted to make these smaller ones because I know they'll go with something larger. Excuse my head if it gets in the view. I really want to use that whole card, so let's see if we can find a little bigger piece of paper. Aha! Oh, not that one. Here it is. So how is everyone today? I'm going to have a sip of coffee. So, got some more new subscribers. Hello, hello, new subscribers. Thank you for joining us. I'm nearing the end of a big project here. And, yeah. This was a big project. Oh, my goodness. I knew it was going to take a while, but I was sure hoping I'd be done with it by now. Oh my goodness. It has been a long project. That will go right on there, won't it? Look at that. Nice little tag. I've lost my pencil somewhere in here. There's that. And then we have this one. And, ooh, look at that. Okay. We'll use this one. I feel like I'm kind of cheating on tags and stuff here. But I don't want them to be too fat, and we don't want them to be too skinny. So there's lots of things we can do. If they're too thin, who can write on them, you know, if they're too thin? Well, I suppose you could. We write on thin paper all the time. After all, well, I don't know. Do we even write anymore? Do we even need these journals? Maybe I should ask that question. They really are just a nice little art journal, though, I think. Okay, there's that one. Now one more here. One more. Oh boy, this is almost empty. Caryl left hers on its side, and all this glops of glue leaked out. So I know it does kind of fizzle out of there when it's on its side if I am just sitting here working. But I never dreamed that it would fizzle out like, not fizzle, but gloop out like Caryl's did. You know, it really did. I ripped that just a bit, but it's going to glue down just fine. So you can see it's already getting ready to drip out. And they do. I mean, it just, you can't get it to go, and then it goes. So, okay, here we go. Now, so we ended up with 3 this size, 2 tags, and these larger journaling cards, which measure 4 by 6. And I thought about just putting the flowers on them because I don't want them to get too thick. So I'm just going to go around this one with some ink. I mean, it would look better if I layered up on everything, but I'm just, you know, I know how fat the journal is right now, and it's just too fat. I'm going to use my art glitter glue on this. If it comes out. If it doesn't, we'll go back to the other glue. Of course, the glue is glopping out all over the place because I overglued it. Okay. I thought these would feel a little bit thicker, but they're really not. And then we have this pretty dogwood to go in here. Get this little piece out here. Boy, normally my beautiful dogwood blooms for weeks and weeks and weeks, and this year it did not. I think that it's because the wisteria might be trying to choke it out. So I've got to get out there and get that trimmed up, and oh, there's so much hard work. I think we're going to see if we can hire my nephew and his son, and then when I get ready to build the new garden beds, I'll have my other nephew come and work with my other nephew. I can't really see that. I've got a glossy view of it. Well, I think it's because it has this other stick on it. So I think we'll just go this way. We'll put this nest on here. I like that. Although that would look better on a green one, wouldn't it? Oh, let's do this. Let's just put that on there. I like that. I wasn't going to round the corners, but now I am. Just going to quarter round them, 1/4 inch round. Sometimes when they're pre-framed on the inside and you round the corners, then it looks kind of weird. But I think this looks okay. Now, I hope this glue sticks with this kind of glossy card. Like that. I think that looks pretty good. Okay, let's get some ink around these edges that I don't know if I inked them up last night. I guess maybe I did, I don't know. No, I didn't. So I'm just using the ink that's in the sponge. It's doing pretty good. It's making it a real light inking on there, and that's fine. Okay, you can see how bendy these are. Don't really like that. I guess I used too thin of a paper on them. Okay, now I have these three. And this might be pretty on it. Something like that. No, I think we'll go this way. Just put a picture on it. I think that will be fine. So you can see this is simplified totally for getting a project done. And there's nothing wrong with that. I mean, these are still turning out pretty, and but they're not going to be too thick. They're just going to be pretty simple. Oh, here's that other nest right there. Now, where's that bird? Oh, the other bird's over there. Never mind. Oh, here he is. Oh, looky there. Maybe if I did it this way, it might look okay. If I wrap that under and over and around. Why not? Let's try it. Going to vintage up this white so it looks a little older. Then we'll vintage up Mr. Bird, or oops, Mrs. Bird. Well, it could be Mr. Bird. He's not plain, so it must be a male, because he's got the right colors and stuff on him. I'm going to glue half of this down and then adjust the bird. Whoops, almost glued the whole thing. Eek! Just going to glue that portion, and now I want to get this in there like that. Put a little bit on there. Find my little towel. Oh gosh, I'm really getting gluey. Gluey hands. Okay, so there are those two. Now let's just do this one on here. And that'll be a set of pretty bird tags. Now it looks like the journal's going nature-wise, huh? Well, this will be all the things she loves in the journal. Birds are romantic, aren't they? Kitty, 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 kitty. Oh, Widge. What is it? Widgie, Widgie. He must not be feeling good. He's yowling loud. He's a loud one. Okay, so now we have those three. That looks good. And then we have these tags. What do we have here? Oh, we have this. I could use this. There. I like that. That looks nice with these. Yeah, a bigger hole. And ink. Oh. So Libby is not feeling too great today. I don't know if it's the antibiotic or if it's that the infection she has is getting cleared up. It could be that she got all her shots yesterday, you know, for allergy, and I think the allergy shot, oh look, I forgot a piece right there. The allergy shot makes her quite tired. Yeah, I forgot to put a piece of paper in there, guys. Ooh! What do we do? Put something on it, quick! That means somewhere else in here, wherever this connected. I thought it connected to this. So, I don't know. There might be another blank spot somewhere. There we go. Let's trim that. There we go. Okay, now these are tags, so I'm not going to worry about what all they need. But I am going to use this right here. And I'm just going to glue them together, I believe. So it'll be something like that. Oops. Get in there. Don't play hard to get. You can see the glue on it though. It doesn't look very pretty that way. But there's the tag holder on that one. And I guess we'll go purple on this one. So we just want a little glue here. Maybe. A little bit right there. A little bit right there. There we go. That's all I wanted to do to them. Yeah, oh, I gotta cut that little piece off there. Good enough. Throw those over there. Throw these bits in the garbage. Okay, let those dry. Now let's cut these out. These will be pretty flimsy too. But the other glue does make the paper stronger. The Fabri-Tac does give it a thicker surface. Trying to cut it weird. Okay. There's those two. Now these two. And this one. Okay. And, oof, my hand itches. And these big journal cards, really big ones. I'll tell you, I am so looking forward to being done with this journal. It feels like the never-ending journal. I think it was Robin I asked if she'd ever heard of that song. This is a never-ending song. It goes on and on, my friend. I think that's what it's called. Our kids used to sing it all the time. And I'd say, would you stop? And they'd go like, it never ends. And I'd be like, oh no. It goes on and on, my friend. I roughed that up there, didn't I? Okay, so now we have those two. And let's do two more. Now I know this one is crooked, so I'm going to cut it off straight. Well, it is a crooked one. Oh, not never ending. This is the song that never ends. It goes on and on, my friend. someone started singing it. Yep, that's the one. That is the one. Now this one, I just I glued it down crooked. I don't think it's really that crooked. There. Okay. Now that's going to give us some very nice cards to journal on. And we can decide if we want to decorate them or not. Right now, they might get a little topper on them or something. Must be a piece of wet glue in there. Well, it could be that it's full of paper bits. That always makes a big difference. See? On whether it'll cut or not. Yeah. And the paper is quite thin. I should have used a thicker coffee dyed paper. Okay. This is a long and tall one. This one. Oh, look at that. That is so discouraging. Ugh. I have to drop some glue down in there. Okay, now that leaves me these four. Let's see. Okay, this one, here, and here, and here, and here. And then I think we'll just do that to these journal cards, because I know this one is working so much better and so much easier. There we go. That doesn't look too bad. I like that. Kind of like a postcard almost or something. And we know we have this right here, so let's insert that. I love that hole that it makes. There we go. Okay, cleaning up a little bit. Get some of the paper bits off of there. And there, and look, here I have some more. I'll get rid of that too. Throw that back there in the jar, and it went right in the jar. Points for me! Let's try. Oh, take away my points. And these will go over that way. So I still have plenty of junk I'll stamp on those. And we have these. And rid of some more bits. Okay. So let's have a peek at the fatty journal. It's a big and fatty. Oh, sorry. It's the big and fluffy, I like to call them. Oh, okay. So, I don't have any green ones yet. But, let's just have a peek. This one can definitely go here. And perhaps one of these can go with it. Right there. And then here we have this. So let's put this one in there if it'll fit. There we go. And maybe, do we want to give it another little card to go with it? Okay. And that's a belly band. And here we have, that's a journal card. That's a blank page. We'll put that one in there. I don't want to give them all too many. These are coming off. It's driving me up the wall. Going to have to change it to something else. I'm going to put this one over here because the butterfly wing will show. And then I guess we'll, no, I don't like that one there. And we already have something in there, but we could add this journal card with it. Like so. Oh, that blue one actually might be a good fit right here. I'll put a little bit of this stuff on the top. That one is taken care of. So here we have a nice little journal card. Fit in there. Ooh. Yes. Okay, so we have this. It can be a tuck spot. But this, remember, flips open. And you can write there and there. And then this flips this way. And then I found this little ticket here, and I put it there to hold that closed. But let's put this little card right here, and perhaps that. And then we have this, and there's a pocket behind this one. And so we would need a journal card back there. I don't have any more. I've used them all up, except for these little guys. So let's see if we can find a little guy place. Oh, here. Let's remove those. And oh, wait. Let's see. Oh, too far. Let's put him there. And put that with it. And then I don't know how deep I made these pockets, to be honest with you. That'll go. So we can put that one and this one right here. And then we can put this one here. And this one over here. Just a little postcard I put on here as a belly band on top of a belly band. So we still have this belly band we have to do. There, that would look nice in there. And then we have this pocket and this pocket, so I need cards there. So 1, 2, 3. There's 3. 4. That's okay. That's okay. Those are good. We might want to put a bigger one in there. Maybe 5. 4. 5. 4. What am I? 1, 2, 3. 4. 5. 6. That's just a writing. We have one here, but we could do another one. 7. That's done. 8, 9, 10. Ooh, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. We have something there. We have to put something in there. So it looks like I need 16, 17, so about 18 journal cards. So you can see why now I'm using the larger paper. I'm going to put large so I know that's how many I need to make. Okay, well, there we are for today. That is all I'm going to do today. Yeah, so many places to put cards and things. So, yeah, oh my goodness. Yeah, oh my. Oh my, oh my. Okay, well, I am going to let you go for today. And we will just have to see what we can come up with, I guess. I mean, it'd be kind of nice to put a little booklet in, wouldn't it? Card over here, maybe a bigger one like that. Let's just tuck that in there for now so that we'll know what we want to do. And then we might do something like this. Look at that. Ooh, isn't that pretty? Hang on. Maybe something like that. That's nice. A little bit of ephemera in there. I like it. And then maybe we would put the dragonfly up here. He's leaving the page. But we don't have to glue it all the way down. Just have to glue the center down. And that would look kind of cool there, I think. So let's do that. Oh! I tried to break your wing today. I didn't want you to fly away. I'm way out of tune, as you can see. But it's okay, it's just me. we'll put down his paws, even though I know they don't have paws. But it was fun to call them paws. Glue your paws down, man. There, look at that. Isn't that cool? I like it. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Need a bluebird in there. Not that one. Never do. Nope, don't like it. Okay, but I do love this, and I do love that. So, there we go. Okay, thank you for joining me today, and I hope you guys are coming up with some ideas for me, because, man, I am running out of ideas on this one. But I do have to say that this will make a very nice... Oh, look. I might put that there. This will make a very nice journal for... using it as an idea book, because I have come up with some different ideas in it. A lot of times I haven't. I mean, a plain old journal card. You can all beat that. But, you know, I'm only doing that because I honestly just can't fit much in here. It's getting very full. So... I'm just picking up my little bits and pieces because I have them everywhere. Oh, goodness, you guys. What am I going to do with all this? Okay. Oh, that goes in here. Okay. Put that over there. Throw that away. Put that over there. Oh, no. I've lost the pen. It's probably on my lap. I hate that when I lose a pen and it's like, oh no. Am I sitting on it by accident? Did it drop in my lap? Is it on the floor? I have to find it so the dog won't get it. You know, all that. This is all the leftover paper I have. And since I have 18 journal cards to make, and some odds and ends, I think we'll probably use quite a bit of it up. I hope. Okay. I thought I put it right up on my... I have a box back there, and I have a lamp. I raised my lamp up, so I would hope to get rid of some of the glow on my desk. Sorry, I'm holding you back from leaving. No, I'm not. You can leave. No, don't go. I'm not done. Stay with me. Don't leave me alone here. What if I get lost amongst my papers? I could. I feel like I could. Oh, good heavens. Okay, so look, it's getting down to the nitty-gritty here now. That's that one. Better save that. That's my instructions on what I need to do next. Well, I'm going to have to find a new pen because I've lost my other one somewhere. Maybe it's under the book. Oh, here's an old pen. No, it's rusty. That means I can't use that one. I have to use a non-rusty. Okay, not there, not there, not in my ink, not in my glue, not stuck to that glue, not on my bottle. Sometimes there's stuck places that are weird. Now, one place I found things will stick to is the bottom of this, and it's not there. So I must have went towards the floor. So I will have to crawl around down there for a bit and find it before the dog thinks that she needs to find it. Look at that. There it is. Thank you guys for finding it. Oh, I just panic when I worry if I can't find a pin. I try to keep them off of the floor, but you never know. Okay, well, I'm loving what we've got here, guys, and I hope you are too. I'm gonna tuck that in right there. No, I don't like it like that. There we go. Okay, so thank you for joining me today, and I hope you all have a fantastic day, and I will talk to you all next time. Bye.